Ready here out of turn number 4. Kevin Long, our chief starter here tonight. I am Chad Meyer, your announcer here at the Hancock County Speedway and the Sports Page Bar and Lounge. The number 90 at George Nordman out of Mason City, early to the lead, but Raymond now. Raymond digging into the bottom on the back straightaway. That is a battle for the lead. Matthew Hansen, the 30 machine, up to the top 3 also. Who's going to lead lap number 1? Well, that was pretty close for me to call. I will guess and say it was the 90. And George Nordman down to the back straightaway will put a car length on Raymond. Nordman led that time. Raymond second. Fish Hansen was the last time across the line, though you see Hansen up in the top 3 here in the 30 machine down to turns 1 and 2. Knocking down that third spot and maybe having a notion to try and pester the 5J in the second position here before we are up. Oh, look out. So yellow is out for the 5J. And somebody else gets in there, try to give everybody the best break we can, but it was the 5J that brought out the yellow flag. So 2 in and 4 laps remaining in this one. Early caution flag in your Jack's Puppies heat race number 1. Back on the brake on this one. Nordman, a good start to the back straightaway. Look at Devin Fish working the high line. The dry rod core with a little more speed in that 12 car of Layden, giving Hansen all he wants here at the halfway mark. Nordman still the leader. Hansen second. Fish third. Ken Hoagland in the 4th spot. Nearly equal separation amongst your top 4 cars here. With the green flag held high in the air. 2 laps remaining. Northern Sportmod heat race number 1. And it is Nordman, your leader. A good draw here tonight and looking to capitalize. And white flag is out. George Nordman, Matthew Hansen, Devin Fish, the top 3. The top 2 have separated themselves from that 3rd and 4th place battle between Fish and Hoagland. Looks like that's how we're going to finish here tonight. It'll be George Nordman winning heat race number 1. And Hansen, Fish, and Hoagland. Row 2 on the inside, it'll be Josh Sink out of Red Oak Eye with a 5. Alongside, it'll be Nate Albrandt from Clear Lake in the 88N. Row 3 to the inside. Matt Spees, perhaps. If somebody can help me out with that name, I would greatly appreciate it. Out of Jefferson City, Missouri in the 23M. Alongside of him, Josh Apple out of Garner in the 65J. Jeff Carter out of Mapleton, Minnesota, the 2J, is on the inside of the 4th row. Alongside Dustin West, Radcliffe, Iowa in the 85. So underway here out of turn number 4. Colby Fett had a good run going at the Harris Clash and then suffered suspension damage, ending his night. And Colby Fett going to lead the 12 car of Pullman. And Colby Fett out of turn number 4 here, going to lead lap number 1. Fett the leader. Lucas Pullman out of Aurora, Nebraska sits in the 2nd spot. Look out, as we will stay under green. I think it was Nate Albrandt was the first one around, but you also had the 12 machine of Pullman in trouble. So yellow is out for the 12 of Pullman. And Pullman will take it to the pits. 1 yellow and you're done. Caution lights out on the back straightaway. Colby Fett with 4 laps remaining in this one. Albrandt and Josh Apple will be in row number 2. Back underway in this one, boy. Colby Fett quick here tonight. That thing hammering down the back straightaway. Josh Apple going to set his sights to the inside of Nate Albrandt as we are side by side through much of the field. Colby Fett obviously kind of trying to run away here right now as it is Fett, your leader. Josh Apple took a big swing to the inside on Albrandt, but look at Dustin West, the 85, looking to pick up a ton of passing points here right now. Dustin West, a feature win on the season here at the Hancock County Speedway, and he just clipped the toenails of the 65J on the front straightaway. We stay under green. So we will stay under the green flag. Colby Fett, the leader, he will charge to the white flag here on the front straightaway. Colby Fett had to sit out last night, had to get the hot rod worked over for a couple of days after the problems of the Deer Creek Speedway. And Colby Fett will win it here tonight. Albrandt will be second, Apple third. 4, Josh Sink. So the 2J, we've been yelling at him to stop on the speedway. Looks like he got the message. A little fire there in the drive line. So we're going to hold up here for a moment, make sure the fire made its way out in the 2J of Jeff Carter. So was not in the cockpit, but looks like it was a transmission or drive line. Richard Fish, Alec Fett on row number 1, 6 laps. 23, Friesen Performance, IMCA Northern Sportmods. Ready here out of turn number 4. Fish and Fett, row number 1. Kevin Long under the watchful eye here from the flag stand. Green flag is out underway. So on the break, 3 wide for a moment. Whitehurst up into the top 2. Kleinsma down the back straightaway as well. Got to run to the outside. Kleinsma trying to work the upper reaches here of turn number 4. And Whitehurst still pretty sporty on the inside. Down into turns 1 and 2. They continue to stay side by side as Tyler Watts out of Beloit, Kansas, 77W. Hanging around in that 4th spot, and while Alec Fett starts to streak away, a great battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th comes to the front straightaway. Kleinsma bringing his line down a little bit, trying to protect on Whitehurst, and that'll hold Whitehurst up for a moment. And Tyler Watts to the inside, got one, trying for another one to slide up right between them here out of turn number 4. At the halfway mark of this one, 3 in and 3 to go. It is Whitehurst, and look out. Watts had to make that thing awfully skinny at the top of turn number 2 as Whitehurst trying to wrestle that 3rd spot away and able to fend off the advances of the 77 here for now. Alec Fett, your leader to the back straightaway. Kleinsma 2nd. Whitehurst 3rd. Watts in the 4th spot. And we will reach for that white flag. And we got 1 to go. Alec Fett, your leader. Good run for the driver out of Burnt. Has had engine trouble of late. And able to get things squared away as, holy cow, Whitehurst, big drive and a big crossover move for Kleinsma. Kleinsma will finish 2nd, Fett will win it, Whitehurst in the 3rd spot, and Watts will complete the top 4. So again, reminder, using passing points in our heat races here tonight. Pritchard Family Auto Stores. Pace truck going to exit off the back straightaway, stage right. If you're missing a cell phone, it was found in the women's restroom. It'll be in the beer garden. You can identify and claim it there. If you're missing a cell phone out of the women's restroom, beer stand. Green flag. Underway in this one, Tyler Feeblecorn, your leader to the back straightaway. Looks like Charles Prime. Facing the wrong direction here, and we are going to come under the yellow. Eight laps, the racing distance. A complete restart did not get a lap in. So we'll get Charles Prime, tag the tail. Everybody lined up double file, and try it again for 8. Back underway? No, I guess not. We will try it another time out of turn number 4. They've only got to make it 8 laps. 8. Nose to tail, rows of 2. Looking good so far. Oh, we're golden. Green flag is out. We're underway. Feeblecorn once again on the brake, but Lang gonna peek to the outside in the 21 down that back straightaway. Look at the flying flag, man. The 231 of Logan Kelly on the huggy pull. Hang on. It was suddenly 3 wide on the front straightaway. As Jade Lang going to be your leader to the back straightaway. Lang, Feeblecorn, Heimbuck, Osler, then Saban, and the 231 of Logan Kelly. Feeblecorn tries for the time to the inside, going to get back in line. 3 deep with Logan Kelly trying to go right through the middle on the back straightaway. And he's going to do a crossover as the 9 of Saban all the way up the banking. But Logan Kelly not able to take advantage of the 9 car. In fact, he wagged the tail. And Osler going to ring him up maybe on the back straightaway, side by side for 5th and 6th at the halfway mark. Lang is your leader. Battle for 3rd brewing on the back straightaway. Feeblecorn went from contending for the lead to now racing with a 9 of Colby Saban as they are still side by side. Top 2 have broken away in this one, and we got a battle for the lead now. Here comes Max Heimbuck knocking on the door of the 21 of Jade Lang. Lang in the 21 pushes up the banking. Let's see if Heimbuck has anything for him. Green flag is up, 2 to go. Lang able to survive that challenge. And Heimbuck gonna reel him back in. Here out of turn number 4, we'll come to the white flag. Heimbuck another time within about 3 feet of the back bumper of Jade Lang. Does Heimbuck have anything? For Jade Lang, your leader here out of turn number 4, it'll be checkers up front. Lang will win it. Lang, Heimbuck, Sabin. And then maybe Logan Kelly and Feeblecorn. Sorry to be so anticlimactic. The batteries died just as soon as you pulled into victory lane. Good run here tonight. You had to hold Heimbuck off at the end.
Yeah, I knew there was someone there, but I wasn't quite sure who it was. They were pretty close that I could hear them.
Yeah, you were able to fend him off no matter which car you decided to dig out. This one was good enough here tonight, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I just can't thank my sister enough for letting me borrow it. Can't thank for all the sponsors that help me get to the track every week, and all the fans for coming out, and God for getting us this year.
All right. Nice job, good run.
Thank you.
I'm going to hand Jade Lang winning here tonight. Ready to go here out of turn number 4. Tyler Watts, Josh Apple on row number 1. We come to life underway. I believe 18 laps is the distance. 3 wide as we're about in that 5th, 6th, 7th spot. Straight away. As Watts and Apple still side by side through 3 and 4. And it is on for the top spot. Watts going to be your leader on lap number 1. So Watts, the early leader. Apple settling into that 2nd spot. Fish 3rd. George Nordman with Ken Hoagland and Alec Fett. 3 across on the back straightaway. Going to try and funnel their way into the bottom side of the Speedway. Nordman going to hang on to 4th. So Nordman in the 4th spot, but he leaves that inside lane open. Alec Fett peeking there as you've got Nate Whiters and Ken Hoagland also doing battle just outside of that top 5. Early stages of this one, I believe it's an 18-lap A-main, and Alec Fett and George Nordman time to giddy up that time down to the back straightaway. So Alec Fett able to get Nordman, your Harris Clash champion. We'll look to the inside of Devin Fish this time, going to turns 1 and 2. Alec Fett able to get right back up on the bars, on and on the hammer on the back straightaway. And the Clocky Motorsports Botcher Farms 08 machine is now up into the top 3, and we'll see if Alec Fett is able to run down your top 2. Watts and Josh Apple still your top 2. So Watts out in front, Apple 2nd, Fett in the 3rd spot, and a mad scramble for 4th on back. Devin Fish in that 4th spot. Nordman 5th now. Colby Fett going to come to call. The Lake Mills Motorsport 00. Colby inside lane right now. Colby Fett skyrocket. Able to ring up George Nordman that time at the north side of the Speedway. Colby Fett will keep his eye on, and now run down Devin Fish to turns 1 and 2. As Fish up into the top 4. And meanwhile, Alec Fett is starting to reel in second place driver Josh Apple. As we approach start, watch the leader has lap traffic dead ahead here at the halfway mark of your Northern Sportmod A main. Watch the leader Josh Apple in second, Alec Fett third. And that battle is going to continue to rumble its way. Back away. So Watts upstairs, Apple lurking to the inside. Watts keeping a watchful eye on lap traffic. But you've got him side by side for second, third, Josh. Outside. Side by side, Watts got hung up behind the 40 of George Gillen. Gonna get hung up behind the 35, but Watts able to maintain his advantage to go to turns 1 and 2. Here we go. Alec Fett will run. He's in the top 2. Alec Fett is right there. Josh Apple loses spot as we go to 1 and 2. Alec Fett looking to pick up another crown jewel. This week is already posting the win at the Harris Clash on Tuesday. And Alec Fett hard to the inside of Watts, but he's got big side away. Watts going to rebound to the outside. They both go to the outside of Richard Fish right now. Fett had to pedal the car, and here we come to the front straightaway. Holy cow, Alec Fett all the way down to the inside. He will slide up. Silver move, yeah, boy! Boy, what a great battle. Watts gonna take the line away. Alec Fett gonna cross as well. And Josh Apple reeling him in. And don't look now, Colby Fett on a charge. Colby Fett nearly. In this one. Alec Fett is your leader and is clear in front of the Bird, Iowa driver. Watts, Apple, now Colby Fett. Colby run down the top 3. Green flag high in the air. 2 laps to go in this one. 2 laps remaining as Colby Fett gonna dive down to the inside of John. Alec Fett looking to win another time on Knights of Stars weekend. He's got the white flag and some lap traffic to worry about. Fett gonna climb the ladder. Colby. Alec Fett down that back straightaway, a green to checkered affair. It'll be checkers. Alec Fett's gonna win it. So Alec Fett will win again during Speed Week. It'll be Fett, Watts, Colby Fett, Josh Apple, Nate Whitehurst, the top 5. Then Nordman, Hansen, Fish, Albrecht, and Justin Raymond. How about ahead? Alec Fett winning your 91,000 stars, A-Main. So Alec Fett will grab the trophy. Well, it's a heck of a week right now.
It's been a really good week, and I can't be more fortunate because we've had bad luck, and the car's been really running really good, and I can't believe it's been such a good week for us.
Well, tell us about lap traffic. Boy, you had to dice there a couple times to find a way by, but you found just enough room to make it happen.
It got a little bit sketchy. Watson and I had touched a little bit, but it's racing, and a little bit of close racing is fun. So,
who do you want to thank here tonight?
I'd like to thank Bocce Farms, Clackey Motorsports, Murphy Apartments, Tony's Grain Systems, Going to Plumbing and Heating, BHE. They helped me a lot to get this car going as fast as it can, and my dad and my mom and Brooke and just everyone that helps me out. I can't thank them enough.
Nice job. Good run.
Thank you.
Race fans, how about a hand like winning your night